And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Brian Anderson here. A good chunk of the season has passed us now, Graham. I'd imagine the wear and tear is adding up for some players.
Yeah, it varies from guy to guy. You know, vets are usually dealing with something just from playing so many years. But, B.A., the rookies, they're learning now what it takes to be in NBA condition.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. They've got Thompson, and it's Queen in at the four-man position. Clock is at 3. King, the pass to Marks. Shoots over Thompson. The shot by Marks, no good. Here's Coleman. Outside Love. Pass to Jacobson. The rebound by Gomez. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
And so here's Sacramento. Pass to Coleman. Here's Jacobson. The three ball. The shot misses. We played just over a minute here in the first. To the paint. There's the steal. Right side Love. Thompson outside. Pass to Jacobson. Shot clock at 6. Love for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Here's hoping this will help them build some offensive energy. It took a while to hit that first shot.
King, the pass to Keith. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Inside. It's stolen by Love. Pass to Queen. Back to Love. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Marks. 5 on the clock. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Picked it. Here's King. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Coleman. Thompson outside. counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. From behind the arc, Marks, good.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Queen. No made baskets yet, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's King. Pass to Keith. Here's Marks. It's stolen by Love. Here's Coleman. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Outside Love. Here's Jacobson. Just 5 on the clock. And there's a pick from outside the arc. And Coleman gets it to go.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
The shot by Marks, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
On the wing, Thompson. Offline with a 3. Pelicans trail by 4. Here's King. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. To the middle, Keith. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Coleman. Here's Jacobson. Thompson outside. Three-pointer, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Marks. Hits a three-pointer. Marks has got 6.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Coleman from 12 feet. Connects. The jumper drops.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
New Orleans has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Blackman from the arc. It doesn't go for him. Outside Love. Rebounded by New Orleans.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid. The mid-range jumper these days.
Here's King. He's scoreless. And it's Keith missing. Love passes to Thompson. Here's Jacobson. It's stolen away. Now the Pelicans in transition.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Kings. They trail by 1. And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game. And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year. Here's King. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Henderson outside. Clock at 6. Over Love. And again, New Orleans no good. Kings trail by 9. Taking a look at the Kings. They've got Thompson, and it's Queen in at the 4. Pass to Coleman. The 3. Knocks down the triple.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up. for a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Pass to Love. Here's Coleman. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Şengün.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
King, the pass to Craig. Here's King. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Ramsey can't get it to go. Kings trail by 5. Queen, pass to Jacobson. It's stolen by Henderson. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Craig. Intercepted. Here's Coleman. He's got 11. On the wing, Thompson. And he's going for the lob. And Jacobson gets it to go.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
King, the pass to Craig. Here's King to the inside. Ramsey, count it, his 3rd and 5 attempts.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Down low, here's Jacobson, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Shot clock at 6. Ramsey passes to Craig, and he banks in the layup. Craig's got his first 2 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Timeout call, Sacramento. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
You look at Thompson, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Pass to Şengün. Love inside. Defended by Henderson. Love against Henderson. Here's Coleman. He's got 11. 4 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Unloads.
2 minutes.
Pass to Queen. Here's Jacobson. Defended by Şengün. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Pass to Ramsey. To the paint. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Kings trail by 5. There's a minute 26 left to play in the half. Here's Coleman. And another miss by Sacramento.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
Şengün in the post to the left side wing. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Henderson misses.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's Coleman. He's got 13. Pass to Rodman. Here's the three. Rebounded by New Orleans. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Ramsey. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Coleman. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. It's stolen by Henderson. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend, let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
I can see a number of different guys in the three-point contest. Every team in this league has a number of great, good shooters.
Yeah, it's not like when we were playing. You had 1 or 2 guys. Not everyone's shooting the three.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Sacramento Kings.
The ball security has been terrible. Time to cool down, slow down, and regain control.
Yeah, look at the turnover numbers. It's easy to see why they're in this situation. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Here's Coleman. And it's Keefe in at the 4. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Queen, pass to Thompson. To the wing, right side. Pass to Coleman. For 3. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
If you're not right up there on him, he's going to make you pay.
Here's King. Marks passes to King. Here's Gomez. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gomez has gotten his first points in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And now New Orleans on the break. Up the floor. New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes a first. Both shots good from the stripe.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Coleman. He's got 16. Here's Thompson. And he connects with a jumper. Thompson's got 17 points.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Pass to Blackman. Here's Marks. defended by Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Marks passes to Blackman. High arcing shot. It's tipped. Left side Love. Pass to Thompson. Here's Jacobson. Here's an 8-footer. Outside Love. Lets it go. And another basket for Sacramento.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Gomez, the pass to Keith. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. Our 2K leaderboard highlighting the NBA's assist leaders over the last month. In third, the Kings. The Pelicans fourth.
These two teams have a great flow offensively over the last month. Always moving the ball and finding open teammates.
Here's Marks, defended by Thompson. Marks passes to Gomez. The jump hook, and that one's good. And it's an 8-point New Orleans lead.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Thompson outside. Pass to Jacobson. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Sacramento shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Marks. Here's Blackman. No points so far. Pass to King. 5 to shoot. They grab their own miss. Yep, that one goes. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Here's Queen. Here's Coleman. He's got 16. Here's Jacobson. No good. A bit long that time.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Blackman. Pass to Gomez. Here's King. And New Orleans getting another bucket right there.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect.
New Orleans leading by 7. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. They've got Thompson, and it's Rodman in at the 1. Henderson for 3. Second chance shot. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
Well, the Kings shooting at 49% so far in the game. Pass to Thompson. And there's the rejection. They retain possession. Rodman, no good. For New Orleans, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Thompson outside. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. 6 to shoot. Here's the Singate. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Henderson outside. Inside. Here's Gomez. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And here's Thompson for three. The rebound by Gomez. Gomez has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's King, defended by Thompson. Gomez gets the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Rodman. Pass to Asenge. The three from Thompson. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
The Kings call timeout. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Pass to Asenge. Here's Buchanan. Out to the right wing. They set the screen. Launches a three. And another miss by Sacramento. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 10-1 run. King, the pass to Gomez. It's stolen. Here's Buchanan. Pass to Coleman. Thompson outside. Here's Burton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From about 16. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Kings got 5 rebounds in the game. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
And Asenge gets it to go.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Pass to Henderson. Here's Gomez. Tipped. And he jams it home with authority. Here's Coleman. Here's King. Pass to Gomez. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's Thompson for 3. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to New Orleans coach address the team, and they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. It's stolen by Love. Pass to Thompson. Here's Rodman. And it's off from three-point range.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Basket's good. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Coleman. Pass to Thompson. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. And Coleman gets it to go. The Pelicans lead by 15. To the inside. Thompson scanning the floor. And the call will be against Alperen Sengun. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. In for the Kings. Jacobson.
Queen, the pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Here's King, down low.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Kings trail by 17. Pass to Queen. Shoots from 12, and he drops that one in. Thompson's got 25 points.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Here's Ramsey. 4 on the clock. Pass to Sengun. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Sacramento has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Here's Queen. To the middle. Here's Jacobson. Pelicans cleared away. Keefe's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Queen. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
King, the pass to Keefe. Now Henderson. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. Henderson against Love. Pass to Coleman. Here's Queen from deep. He drops it from range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Jacobson. Now here's Thompson. Ramsey pulls it in. The Pelicans lead by 17. Sengun, a screen on Thompson. And here's Sengun to the paint. From downtown, and another 3 for New Orleans.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And with this brief pause, let's take a look at our player of the game.
Hey, guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. New Orleans leading by 18. Here's King. From about 16. Nope. Well, the Kings shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Here's Queen. Outside Love. Clock at 6. Here's Coleman. Oh, missed on the tray.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Can't get it to go. Kings trail by 18. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. Here's Jacobson. Using the glass to lay it in.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Pelicans.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And so with this win, they'll end this season series dead even at 2 wins apiece.
Here's Coleman. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jacobson. He launches. Oh, it doesn't go.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Rodman. Şengün with a steal. Oh, got a piece of it. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Here's Rodman. So New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And time now for our player of the game.
Rock it all night long. Keep hanging on. Don't have to blow 20 down to get to know honey style. Show her the town.